Did you know that Anthem was supposed to be the biggest RPG shooter game out there, but it ended up failing so hard that now people call it the worst disaster BioWare ever made? Because when Anthem was first announced back in 2017, BioWare was promising a super deep, story-driven RPG where you would just fly around in these awesome-looking Iron Man-type suits, so it's safe to say that the fans were feeling pretty hyped to play the game. But when the game finally came out in 2019, what the players actually ended up paying $60 for was so much worse than they could have ever imagined, because EA and BioWare basically just released another open-world life service slop game. Anthem had a very linear story, repetitive missions with almost no RPG elements, and basically no endgame content. Like, some of the features felt super satisfying, like flying around in the mech suits, but a lot of the game just felt outright unfinished. And the reason for that is because so much of the team that was working on Anthem actually just left the company mid-development. And instead of waiting for the game to be completely finished before giving it to the players, BioWare was just forced to stick to a hard deadline and release whatever they could come up with at the time, which ended up being a complete disaster. And then Anthem was just unfortunately abandoned afterwards.